Hey everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Thank you for stopping by today. Today I'm really excited to share my first project with the Simple Stories design team, and I am working with a really fun collection called School Life from Simple Stories. So I have a 12 by 12 layout to share with you today using a lot of products from the School Life collection. So I got a lot of my pieces from the Simple Pages kit, and what this is, I hope you can see it. So what this is it's actually a page kit, and it's got all of the pieces for you to create two 12 by 12 double page spreads. But what I've done is I've taken a few bits and pieces from this Simple Pages kit and created a design of my own. So what I've done a few things off camera, and let me just show you what I've done so far. So this is going to be my background. It's this really fun cork pattern. On the back side is some cut apart cards, and I definitely gutted this paper because I wanted to be able to use some of the cards, or one or two of the cards that were left, and then have a few bits of this cork paper to work with as well. So that's a fun tip to stretch your supplies a little bit further. Then I have a piece of just plain white cardstock that I cut down so that I will have a 1/2 inch border around the entire page. So I'm just going to take a little bit of adhesive, just along all 4 of these borders, and I'm putting that adhesive closer to the inside rather than the outside because I'm a little undecided. I might want to do some stitching around the edge, and if I decide to do that, I don't want any adhesive that may gum up my sewing machine. So that's why I put the adhesive on the inside, and then even if I don't end up stitching, it doesn't matter, it will still be really well adhered. And then I have a couple of pieces that I have already done some stitching on. So I've got this really fun black, kind of looks like, oh, maybe chalkboard, that just says School Life. And on the back is this really cute paper airplane design. We'll put some adhesive on there. I'm just going to tuck these ends in. You can totally leave the ends out and have it more of a whimsical look. My preference is most of the time is to tuck them in. And I'm going to put that just right here along the top. And then I've also done some stitching here along the bottom of this really cute paper that looks like a composition book. And I'm going to do the same thing, just tuck these threads in there. You can also trim them down. I like to secure them personally because if you trim them, they can come unraveled. But if they're adhered in place, then they won't come unraveled as easy. Now I'm just going to set that there and not press it down yet because I want to add this cute border strip. It's a tone-on-tone yellow pattern on one side and then a really fun book pattern on the other. And I just took my notebook edge punch, which goes along with this collection perfectly, but this is a really versatile punch. It will go with pretty much anything. It's, anyway, one of my favorites. I'll make sure that there's a link in the description box for that. But I want to tuck this paper. In fact, I'm going to do it this way. And I want just a little bit of that yellow paper showing. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and trim off the excess. And then put this bottom strip in place. One of my favorite things about this collection that I want to show you, and I'll tell you about it while I'm kind of ruffling up the notebook paper. I just want to give it a little bit of texture, make it look kind of like it was just ripped out of a notebook. But one of my favorite things about this collection is this roll of washi. And I hope that you can see it on camera, but it looks like books on a shelf. And we love to read at our house, so if there's anything reading or book themed, we're always interested. So I'm just going to take a strip of that, and I want it to go right here underneath this strip of pattern paper on the top. And then since I didn't put adhesive clear to the edges there, I can take the edges and just tuck that around to give it a little bit of a cleaner look. I've got some pretty busy patterns and a really bold photo and title that I want to go with this layout, so I want a little bit of a cleaner look. So I have one photo that I'm working with today. It's just one 4x6 photo. I backed it with this striped paper that I pulled out of the 6x8 paper pad. And what I did is it's just got a white, I put it on a piece of white cardstock, and then I stitched, hopefully you can see that on camera, but I stitched around 3 sides of it to create a pocket. So I have this piece of 4x6 white cardstock that I have adhered a couple of tags to. And this is where I'm going to put my journaling. And because it shares the names and school and some personal details about this photo, I'm not going to put my journaling on there. I do have my journaling printed and ready to go, but I'm not going to put it on until I'm done filming, just for safety purposes. So this just tucks right in there behind the photo perfectly. I have a couple of decorative brads that I want to add to the top of these tags. So I'm just going to put this adhesive brad right there in the center of the top of the tag. And I've got another one right here. And then I'm going to just lay my photo there for just 1 minute while I get some of the rest of the pieces in place. So these are the pieces that I pulled from the page kit. And I pulled them from the page kit. These die cuts, or this artwork is available throughout the collection, but just in a little bit different size or format. So I wanted a really bold title, and I wanted the title to be, it's actually Dreading Back to School is what the title is going to be, but I was mostly looking for, I knew I wouldn't find the word dreading within the collection, but I did find Back to School, obviously. And this is kind of what I'm thinking as far as placement. So the top word, or I guess the dreading part of the title, I got from the School Life sticker book. And it has these awesome tile letter stickers that were perfect for my title. It's got a lot of awesome other stickers, but the small letter stickers are what I was looking for this particular project. So all I did was adhere, or just place those stickers on a piece of white cardstock and cut it out. And I just did that so we could move through the video a little more quickly and I wouldn't have so many little tiny stickers to fiddle with during the video. I have this cute banner sticker just from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet, and then I added some puffy stickers to it. And I added some dimensional adhesive because I wanted it to pop up off the page a little bit. And I did go a little crazy with the dimensional adhesive. I always err on the side of caution when I'm adhering things. I've been scrapbooking for, oh gosh, probably 21, 22 years. And I found way too many embellishments at the bottom of my page protectors as we have been flipping through albums. So I use a lot of adhesive, and that is the reason. Anyway, so this is what I am thinking for the placement of the title and photos. What I'm going to do is put some adhesive here but just in the middle, because I know I want to tuck things in and around my photo. So I'm just going to place that right about there. I'm going to use a little bit of dimensional adhesive just on part of the globe. I don't want it to have dimension underneath the part that's underneath it, but I like a little bit of dimension when it pops out from the edge. So we'll use dimensional adhesive on one side, whoops, and tape runner on the other side. And we'll just go ahead and tuck that right there. And then the same thing with this big die cut that says school. I've got a lot of adhesive there for a title this large that is overlapping a photo and a couple different pieces of pattern paper and cardstock. We'll take the backing off and use all of this adhesive to make sure that it stays in place. We'll just put this right there. And then I want to create some layers behind this portion of the title. So I have a couple of different things. I have this cute die cut that I went ahead and just stamped the date on there. And I stamped just August 27th. And then the 2018 portion will come in just a minute. But I added the date, or I guess the month and the year right there. And I want to tuck that right there. And then I have this cute puffy sticker that looks like kind of like a binder clip. And I want to add that right there, kind of like the clip is up there at the top so that it doesn't interfere with my date. And so I think we're ready to adhere the title. I do want this back two portion to pop off the page a little bit. So we're going to add some pop dots there. And the same thing with the portion that says back. I'm going to slide this piece down just a little bit. And then I want the dreading portion of the title to kind of nestle in nestle in between the B and the K there. So I'm putting some dimensional adhesive on one side and regular adhesive on the other. We'll remove the backing there. We'll tuck that in there, and then the D portion is going to kind of sit on top of the B there. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I lost a little bit of footage after I placed this this portion of my title. So I just want to tell you really quick what I did to finish this layout off. Down here at the bottom, I added this cute sticker that says this is the year, and then I added those numbers from the sticker book and added the year 2018. There's this cute sneaker sticker that I added from the puffy stickers. I added this sticker that said the bus is coming, and that's from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And then to finish things off, I just added a few star puffy stickers, one heart puffy sticker there layered on the die cut, and this cute paper airplane sticker from the sticker book. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you watching my videos. Stay tuned for a lot more content coming with Simple Stories products. And if you haven't done so, I'd love to have you subscribe. And if you like this type of video, give it the thumbs up. Thank you again for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon.